again and keep going, yeah. Okay, now I want to go. Wait, no, I want to go back. I gotta go back and trade. You dummy! No, I think I gotta go get the spell book and also go back.
Alexander doesn't remember that sign being on the wall before. He decides to take a closer look. It's a proclamation. It reads, "Citizens rejoice, announcing the royal wedding and coronation of Wazir Abdul al-Hazred and Princess Kasima. For reasons of security, the wedding will not be open to the public. Long live the new king and queen of the land of the Green Isles." Alexander feels his stomach lurch and his brow sweat. Wedding? Coronation? If he didn't do something soon, Kasima would become another man's wife.
Go away.
Giallo, how fare you? And what news have you from the castle?
Prince Alex, how I fare is close to boiling. Have you seen the wedding proclamations around the village? I've heard rumors of the wedding, of course, but I didn't want to believe it, and I never thought it would be so soon.
Kasima. Married. Oh, it is an unpleasant thing to swallow, friend. If only I knew Kasima wished it. Tell me about the Wazir, Giallo.
The Wazir? Now there's a dangerous subject. His name is Abdul al-Hazred. He came to the kingdom 15 years ago. The king was fascinated by his knowledge and his fine-sounding ideas. It didn't take long for
And now?
Well,
Do you think he...
oh,
Perhaps he is...
the Wazir... Still, she has always instinctively distrusted him. I must return to the castle, Prince Alex, and you to your wanderings. May we both fare well.
There's no reason to use that on the books.
No.
I found this rare book, and I thought of your offer.
Very interesting. Oh, it is a wonderful riddle book. Riddles are much more marketable than spells these days. I guess people believe more in mirth than in magic. Here is the spell book you wanted, and a fair trade it is, I must say. Enjoy it.
I certainly hope so. We shall see how rusty my spell casting truly is.
I need the flute.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander is carrying a book from the bookshop. The cover says, Ye Old Spell Book. The mechanical nightingale's hard tin body doesn't feel...
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I'll take the flute.
The flute? Very good, Prince Alex. May its music always be sweet. Feel free to trade it back at any time.
Thank you.
I want to save. Save. Now what happens? Yeah, now, okay, if I use this, will this, let me look at it.
This is the first page. This is the last page. Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Oh yeah.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
May I have this dance?
Oh, there's a teacup.
Alexander stops playing the flute. But the wallflowers and snapdragons continue to dance, caught up in the music and oblivious to everything around them. While the wallflowers dance, Alexander snatches the hole in the wall. Alexander would love to sit a spell, but he's a tad busy at the moment. Alexander would love to sit a spell, but he's a tad busy at the moment.
I want the teacup.
A delicate china teacup is occupying the chair at the moment. Alexander takes the teacup. Alexander gives one of the baby's tears a bottle of milk. The other baby's tears seem to resent Alexander's gift for some reason. Alexander collects some of the baby's tears in the old hunter's lamp.
Checkmate! Only chess pieces allowed in chessboard land? That's right. Humans aren't allowed in and never will be. Stay out!
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it. Your Highness always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal, too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
It wasn't your stone. It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, white is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Quiet, Your Highness, and let him make up his own mind. I, for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
I'm sorry, Your Majesties. I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Quite ludicrous.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence. The lump of coal goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to any color.
Alexander picks up the Red Queen's scarf.
I love my baddie. Yes, I do, buddy. I'll clean this floor. I can finish this. Buggy. Oh wait, I know what to do. Wait, what's this? Wait, first a minute. I'm gonna go back for a minute. I want to do something. Oops, give me D. Save.
That part of the swamp is out of Alexander's reach.
What do you think you're doing? You startled me. I was just getting some swamp ooze. Well, you certainly won't get it there! That's not swamp ooze! That's swamp muck!
He's right, you know. But he could be a little nicer about telling you. He's not a very pleasant stick in the mud.
Nobody asked you! Be quiet!
Oh, the trials of being a mere bump on a log.
I thought this might come in handy the next time your brother starts picking on you.
Aha! Finally, old Bump on the Log's not so defenseless, is he?
Hey! Hey! What you doing there? Watch the pulp, would you?
Now, Bumpy, remember all I've given you! The only thing you've ever given me is mud. Take this!
No! Not into the swamp!
Hey, okay, I give up. Geez, sorry.
Well, I guess it's not very pleasant having things thrown at you. I'm sorry.
You mean it? Really? Brother?
Brother!
Stick in the Mud and Bump on a Log, exhausted from the battle, immediately doze off into naps. Rotten Tomato, being equally lazy, decides to join them.
Yeah, that's what we fixed it. I knew I gave him the wrong tomato, but yeah.
Alexander fills the teacup with the swamp ooze.
It was kind of funny. Okay, now I gotta go. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I used... Yeah, it says to get $10. I want to check something. Just... Yeah, this... Yeah, I want to check something. Go back to the Isle of
Alexander
Thieves.
pulls out his magic map. Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Batty, get out of the way. I love you. I'm just trying to do other things, okay? Yeah, I wonder when she's coming by. Oh well. I can... Yeah, I want to just check something. Or maybe... Oh! Yeah. Actually, wait. Maybe I used red scarf for the Minotaur. I bet you that's what I do. I don't know. No.
The stone archer would undoubtedly shoot Alexander long before he managed to climb up the wall to try that.
Okay, well then I won't do that. Yeah. Maybe that's where I use hole in the wall, but I was supposed to use it for a few things. I love you, Batty. I love you. Mommy loves you very much, okay? I'm here. I will pet you. Oh, quick, give it. And it's wasn't charging. I pet you. What am I doing? I don't want... No, I want this. Oh, careful. Batty.
Alexander
Careful.
pulls out his magic map.
Oh, I gotta go back and get the tinderbox. I need the tinderbox.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Yes, please don't hurt. Batty, come here. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I don't want you to hurt yourself, my buddy. No. No, I don't. That's my good boy. Okay, it's alright. You're fine. I'm just cuddling you, okay? Aw, you like that. Yeah, my good boy. There you go. You be... Ooh, careful. I bet... Yeah, I think I used the red scarf for the Minotaur is what happens. Like bullfighting, you know, but... Oh, Patty, you silly. You just want mommy time. You just want mommy time. Hey, don't bite me. Oh, no, no.
Good day, Prince Alexander.
Yeah, I see the way your tail is moving. No, I don't want to play like that. It's the flute for the tinder box. Okay.
Would you mind if I traded this in?
Of course, Prince Alex. Please choose something in exchange for the items on the counter.
Alexander looks closely at the items on the counter to make his selection.
I believe I'll take the tinderbox.
Very good, Prince Alex. Enjoy your tinderbox and bring it back anytime.
Thank you.
There we go, and I'm gonna go back to the, wait, no, I didn't want that. What am I doing? Batty, you need to stop. Oh, the map.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Where am I going now?
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Hurry up and do the catacombs. Yeah, get this done. Yeah. Okay. Save first. I think it was D last time I got to this too. That's kind of funny. I do need more coffee.
There appears to be something etched into the face of the
Batty,
cliff.
you silly, come
Alexander
on.
decides to get closer. Huge blocks of stone erupt from the granite cliffs. Alexander
I really think you should click on the top one and have them just do it all there. That's what we're going to do every single one.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Okay, it's I knew it right where I
Nothing happens. Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Yes, I do have to do.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs. Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
I love you, Batty.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as
No,
more steps
no,
emerge
no,
from
I'm
the
not gonna play
granite
with you.
cliffs. Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
And what's the other one?
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
You're a silly. And then ascend.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yes, you can. That chair is suitable for you guys.
Alexander examines the strange etchings in the face of the cliff.
Mouse, come on.
The stone beneath Alexander's feet trembles as more steps emerge from the granite cliffs.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Alexander finds himself, finally, at the top of the cliffs. Exhausted, he steps over the lip of the plateau and stands.
Why do you make such an effort to climb the cliffs, young man? The winged ones who live on this island have the power of flight. You could have it too, if you'd only eat a berry from this magical flying nightshade bush. See? The sweet berries will make you float like a petal on the wind. Try some. stranger. Trust me. Think of what I'm offering you. Young man, you offend me. I try to help you and you insist on being rude. All right then, stay tied to the ground like a load of lead. See if I care. You human.
How odd. The old woman just disappeared in a cloud of smoke. Perhaps those berries are even more powerful than she led Alexander to believe.
Yeah, no, but thank you for asking. Save. Save, because I want to make sure that I do the cliff, not go into the cave, not the... My phone says...
Alexander crawls through the small opening in the rock. Alexander finds himself in a dark cave. Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it. Alexander crawls through the opening in the rock. The lighting in this part of the cave is better. Alexander extinguishes the candle's flame and places it back in his pack. The window in the rock is too small for Alexander to fit through.
I'm trying to get from it, you dummy.
Alexander takes a few leaves from the plant. As he does so, a strong smell of peppermint is released. Ah!
Wait, why did I shut that down? That was the catacombs.
Alexander crawls back into the first room of the cave.
Why did I shut that down? I'll need that in a minute.
Alexander can't see a thing. Alexander crawls back through the passage to the top of the cliffs.
Look, an intruder! Hold! How did you get up here, human?
I climbed the cliffs.
That is not possible. No one has solved the cliffs of logic in several centuries. And if the cliffs were to be solved, it would certainly not be by a human.
I didn't mean to trespass. I only wanted to visit this beautiful island.
No visitors have been welcome on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain in years. Not since the Red and White Queens had spies in the guise of friendly visitors steal our island's sacred golden fleece. But we will not display such foolish trust again. You will have to answer to Lord Azure and Lady Ariel. They will determine what will be done with you. I can assure you, it will not be pleasant.
With what trickery did you master the cliffs of logic and reach the city of the Winged Ones?
Only the magic of clear thought, my lord. I meant no harm.
The cliffs of logic. It is the sacred oracle's prophecy, Azure.
Yes, Ariel.
It is lucky for you, human, that climbing the cliffs of logic is part of a prophecy that I cannot ignore. We have just been ordered by Wazir Al-Hazred himself to dispose of any strangers that might land on our fair isle. But the prophecy would have a different fate befall you.
The prophecy predicts that whosoever climbs the cliffs of logic will defeat the Minotaur. The Minotaur has violated our sacred catacombs and eats our young in sacrifice. Our own daughter, Lady Celeste, was taken there only this morning as his most recently demanded offering.
A dilemma, then. Whom shall I obey in regards to your fate? The Oracle or the Crown? But since Al-Hazred did not dictate how I was to dispose of intruders, and since you cannot possibly survive the catacombs, your imprisonment there should serve both purposes quite admirably.
Myself some more.
I will not resist you in this, my lord. I shall do my best to save your daughter.
First, I must tell you that the catacombs are a labyrinth of rooms, a place of exceeding danger. You will need many tools and clear wits to survive it.
I am ready.
Very well. My guards will take you there now. You seem courageous enough, but the catacombs will determine how brave you really are.
Why did you tell Lord Azure you were ready and willing to face the catacombs? No one is ever ready, and only a fool could be willing.
And you are far wiser, I suppose, to leave a maiden to die? To not fight this plague on your own people?
Bravery and suicide are two different things, human. You will have a chance to renounce your choice soon enough, when you lay trembling under the Minotaur's hooves.
We shall see. Thanks for the escort.
We only escort you to your death. May the fates make it quick so that you do not have to scream long.
The catacomb's entrance door is locked from the outside by the Winged One's guards. It seems that leaving the catacombs by that door is not an option.
That's okay, alright. Yeah, it only put me here.
Niches in the wall form stone burial beds. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock.
Okay, let's look. Okay, north, east, north. Oh, save as E. Good morning. This has been a long day, yes. Save. This is north once. North again. And then east twice. North again to get it. Batty, no, not right now, okay? Oh, east. Why was I thinking east was west? I don't know. Yeah.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
And here will be a skull.
Alexander picks up the skull.
Now it's good thing I have the tinder still so because we'll need that, I think, next. Oh no, we'll need a brick first, okay. That's south, west twice.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature.
This is a pressure plates room. Okay. I go north, southwest. I'm trying to keep on the bugs. Southwest, north, northwest, southwest, south. Yay! I'm gonna save again. Yeah, I gotta do this all at once because otherwise I'll forget where I was and then that would just totally ruin my day, okay? Now, north and there'll be a shield.
Somewhere, far off into the catacombs, the sounds of hooves faintly echo.
I think that's supposed to be for the arrow on the island.
Alexander takes the shield from the wall.
Okay, now. North 3 times, west twice. 1, 2.
Alexander hears the distant sounds of a wild animal somewhere in the maze of rooms.
Yeah, no, this is, and then after this I go west. Oh, no, yeah, okay, here. West twice, and I'll get some coins.
Alexander hears a low growling, so faint as to seem born of his fired imagination rather than of any living creature. Niches in the wall form stone burial beds. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock. Niches in the wall form stone burial beds. Ancient bones lie crumbling on the unyielding rock. Alexander notices that this skeleton has old coins over its eyes.
Okay, so I'm in the right room. Good. Okay.
Alexander finds 2 coins on the skeleton's eyes. He takes the old coins.
I go east twice. Now I go south and then east. And here we need the brick. Yeah, shut up, Minotaur. No one cares. Yeah, this is where we need the brick.
It's a trap. The doors have sealed Alexander inside. And this... In a desperate move, Alexander throws a brick into the grinding gears. The brick is caught between 2 cogs. The gears shriek and shudder. The mechanism grinds to a halt. The ceiling is stuck. The trap is sprung.
Okay. Yeah, and I go... come on, you. Okay, east. East. Northeast. And I'm gonna have a little adventure in this next room again.
sounds! A trap floor!
Looney Tunes!
Alexander seems to have fallen to a lower level of the catacombs. Wherever he is, the place sure is dark. Alexander can't even see his hand in front of his face. Alexander takes the candle from his tinderbox and uses the flint in the box to light it.
Aha! So that's why it's dark in here. A torch is out.
Alexander lights the extinguished torch and puts his tinderbox away.
Okay, now I'm gonna save again. I don't remember what I just did. Like I said, the promise again. So now, 4 times I go west. 1. That would be 2. 3. Yeah, okay, I don't care. 4, and I go south twice and east once. Okay, 1. I can't go. I have to go west once more. I guess I gotta do it once more. We'll see. Maybe I didn't count right. Okay. Can I go south here? If I can, I go. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I was getting too trippy. South again, and then east. And here I'm supposed to use the hole in the wall.
Alexander hears the sound of a wild beast again. This time, so loud that the creature itself seems to be in the same room with him. The noises are coming from the other side of the east wall.
Yeah, well, yeah, let me get my inventory.
Alexander puts the hole in the wall on the east wall. The hole in the wall trembles slightly with dread at the clammy feeling of the stones. Alexander peers through the hole in the wall and sees just another room in the catacombs. Aha! Not just another room at all. So that's why Alexander couldn't find the Minotaur's lair. At least Alexander now knows the lair exists, somewhere in the maze on the other side of this wall. While Alexander contemplates what he's just seen, the hole in the wall, frightened by the Minotaur, makes a run for it. Alexander hopes the little creature finds its way home to the Isle of Wonder.
Okay, now, west 3 times. Okay, so that's 1. 1. 2. I mean, this is 2. Count, lady. No wonder I screwed up. And this is 3. Now, I go south twice.
Somewhere, far off into the catacombs, the sounds of hooves faintly echo.
Okay. South. Yeah, after I deal with the mentor, I'm going to save and start again. South again, and then east. When I get to Room in the Tapestry, I'll save and then, because I know where I'm going. From there, okay. East. South. East twice. Yeah, like there's another way to go, okay. twice. And this should be the tapestry room. And I'll just save and start again. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna save and then start again. Like I said, you know, quit and then do it, yeah. Now I gotta quit and
Taking off your adventurer's cap.
like for yes I am for like 2 minutes.